Weekly practice question 1. Which of the following statements about the graph y is equal to 15 to the power of x? This is exponential function, so 15 to the power of x, when the x is a very small number, when the x is negative, this will be a very small number, but it will never be 0. So the x-axis is my horizontal asymptote. So it does not intersect the x-axis. This is correct because the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 0 or the x-axis, so it never touches the x-axis. So these two are correct. It passes through the point 2 and how much? 15 to the power of 2 is 225, so this is also correct. It intersects the y-axis 0 and 15. When the x is 0, the y is equal to 1, so this is wrong. When the x is minus 2, it is 1 over 15 to the power of 2, so it is 1 over 225, not 1 over 15, so this is also wrong. This is the same question but different number. So y is equal to 5 plus 8 to the power of x. So 8 to the power of x, it has the same characteristics as the first question. X-axis is the horizontal asymptote, or y is equal to 0. It never intersects the x-axis. Here you added 5, so you shifted your exponential curve up by 5. So instead of having y is equal to 0 as your horizontal asymptote, you have y equal to 5 as your horizontal asymptote. So here it does not intersect the x-axis, correct, because the horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 5. So x is below that, so it will never intersect the x-axis. That is correct. It passes through the point 1. So when the x is 1, 8 to the power of 1 is 8 plus 5, 13. So this is correct. It has a horizontal asymptote, y is equal to 8. No, the horizontal asymptote is y equal to 5. So this one is correct. It intersects the y-axis 0. So when the x is 0, this will be 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. The y is 6. So this is wrong. Question 3, he just wants to select 3 points of this graph on the drawing. So I will take the easiest 3 points. X is 0. When the x is 0, the y is equal to 1. So 0 and 1. When the x is when the x is 1, the y is equal to 2 to the power of 1. So 2. So 1 and 2. When the x is 2, 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So 2 and 4. Question 4 the same. He wants to draw y is equal to 3 to the power of x minus 3. So when the x is 0, this is 1 minus 3. So minus 2. So 0 and minus 2. When the x is 1, 3 minus 3 is 0. So 1 and 0. When the x is 2, it will be 9 minus 3. So 6. 2 and 6. Question 5, fill in the blanks to make the following statements true about y is equal to 2 plus 7 to the power of x. طبعا 7 to the power of x is an exponential with a horizontal asymptote x is equal to 0, and you added 2, so you shifted your graph up by 2. So y is equal to 2 is your horizontal asymptote. So what is the options here? It passes through the point 2 and how much? So when the x is 2, 7 to the power of 2 is 49 plus 2, 51. It has a horizontal asymptote at y is equal to 2 when this is 0, so the horizontal asymptote is y equal to 2, and it will never touch 2. It intersects the y-axis. Intersects the y means the x is 0, so x is 0, this will be 1 plus 2, 3. So 0 and 3. Question 6, a certain type of bacteria divides every 20 minutes to produce 4 bacteria. So that means it's a population growth. So every 20 minutes it increases. If a certain colony starts with 28 bacteria, then after 15 hours, how much the number of bacteria will be? طبعا I will use the population growth. So it divides every 20 minutes to produce 4 bacteria. So the one is becoming 4. So it's not doubled. It is 4 times. To the power of t. T here he's saying 15 hours over 20 minutes. So 15 hours times 60 over 20. And it started at 28. So he started with 28 bacteria. 28 is actually 7 times 4 times 4. Using the calculator, 15 times 60 over 20 is equal to 45. So this is 4 to the power of 45. So to simplify, this is 7 times 4 to the power of 45 plus 1, so this is 46. So it will become 7 times 4 to the power of 46. Question 7, I believe it is repeated. An investor, he bought 2 shares in 2012. He paid 2,000 for share A. So this is share A, this is share B. Share A, he bought it for 2,000, and every year it halves. So the first year it is 2,000, then it will become 1,000, then 500, then 250, then 125, and so on. The second share, he bought it for 85, and every year it is increasing by 10. So the second year 95, third year it's 105, 115, 125. So he wants after how many years the 2 shares will be equal. So after this is 2012, 13, 2013, 14, 15, 16. So at 2016 the 2 shares will equal each other. Question 8, fill in the blanks to make the following correct. Y is equal to 5 to the power of x. It passes through the point 2, so when x is 2, the y is equal to 25, so 2 and 25. The horizontal asymptote is y is equal to 0. I didn't shift it up or down, it's just y equal to 0 or the x-axis. It intersects the y-axis, means when x is 0, the y is equal to 1, so 0 and 1. Question 9, the amount of iodine 131 presented at any time is reduced to half of its size in 8 days. In 56 days, 3.2 kilograms will be how much? This is decay. So first I need to get the rate of decay. So he told you that the half-life in 8 days. So I need to get R. So after 8 days, when the T is equal to 8, this one will be Q initial. This will be Q initial over 2. E to the power of minus R times 8. So this will cancel this. So this is ln 0.5 is equal to e to the power of minus 8 R. So I'll use my calculator. Ln 0.5 is divided by minus 8. So this is your decay rate 0.086643. So now he wants 3.2 kilograms in 56 days. I didn't change the rate, the timing. So I want Q final is equal to Q initial, which is 3.2 kilograms. I will have to put it into grams. So 3200 I multiply by 1000, e to the power of minus, this is my R, and the time is 56 days. So I'll multiply this times minus 56 times, and then exponential, and so 1 over 125 times 3200. So you will have 25 grams left. So this is equal to 25 grams. Question 10, suppose that 144 gram of platinum is reduced to 9 gram. So Q initial is 144, Q final is 9 gram in 44 hours. So Q initial 144, it is reduced to 9 in 44 hours. First I'll get the decay rate, then I will calculate the half-life. So first 9 over 144, and then ln answer divided by minus 44. So this is your decay rate. He wants the half-life. The half-life means Q final is 1 over 2. Q initial, so this is Q initial, this is Q initial, this will be cancelling this, e to the power of minus R T. Here I need to get T. So I already have R, so e to the power of minus RT. So first ln 1 over 2. Let me save this. R is 0.063. Okay, so ln half. So now this is there is equal to minus RT. So divided by minus R is 0.063. So the time is 11.002, so approximately 11 hours. Question 11, I have two complex numbers z and w. You want z plus w, the real plus the real, so minus 4 plus 5 is 1, imaginary plus imaginary, 9 minus 6 is 3. You want z minus w, so minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. 9 minus minus 6, so 9 plus 6 is 15. 12, given two complex numbers z and w, he wants 5z minus 3w, so I will multiply 5 here, so minus 5 times 4 is minus 20, plus 5i, minus 3 times w, minus 3 times 2 is minus 6, minus 3 times 6 is 18i. Simplify, minus 20 minus 6, so minus 26, plus minus 18 plus 5, so minus 13i. Part B, 4z plus 7w, so I'll multiply 4 here. 4 times 4 is minus 16, and 4 times I, so plus 4i, plus 7 times 2 is 14, plus 7 times 6 is 42i. Then simplify, 14 minus 6 is minus 2, 42 plus 4, so it will be 46i. So minus 2 plus 46i. In 13 part A, this is exponential function 4 to the power of x. The domain is the set of all real numbers. The range is the set of all real numbers greater than 0. So this is wrong. This is correct. The horizontal asymptote is of the curve is the x-axis, correct, or y is equal to 0. The intersect of y-axis, when the x is 0, the y is 1, so 0 and 1, this is correct. The intersect of the x-axis when the y is 0, no, this is wrong, because it never intersects the x-axis, because it is the horizontal asymptote. Part B is asking which correct. Taman, this is the one that is correct. This one is decaying, so it's not correct. This one it intersects the x-axis, so it's wrong. And this one is this is not exponential function, so this is the only correct answer. Question 14, an exponential function f is defined such that the value of f of x increases by 5% for each unit increase. So it is one of these two. He gave you that the graph of the function is in the xy plane has a y-intersect of 55. Y-intersect, when the x is 0, the y is equal to 55. Let me see. Here when the x is 0, this is 1 times 55, 55. So this is correct. This one, when the x is 0, this will be minus 55, so wrong. When the x is 0 here, this is minus 45, and when the x is 0 here, it is 45. So only this is the correct answer. Question 15, the exponential function f is defined that f of 0 is equal to 5. So when the x is 0, the y is 5. Here when the x is 0, it's 10. When the x is 0, it's 5, so this is correct. When the x is 0, this will be 1, so 5 plus 1, 6, so wrong. Here when the x is 0, 10 plus 1, 11. So only this is the correct answer. When the x is 0, the y is 5. 16, the given equation estimates the reselling price P in $1,000 of a sports car 2 years after its purchase, which is interpretation of the constant 0.95 in the equation, which is correct. So you say after a large number of years the reselling price of the car will be 0.95 thousand. Wrong, because here as t increases, it will the value of the car will decrease, so it will not be 0.5 after many years. The reselling price decreases by 5% each year. This is correct. The reselling price of the sports car increases. Taban, this is wrong. The original price of the car was 0.5. Taban, this is wrong. So the statement itself is not correct. So this one, the first year, after the first year, it will be 0.95 of its value. After the second year, it will reduce more, and so on. This is a repeated question. The relationship is approximately linear, and it is double. Like if 4 times 2 is 8, 5 times 2 is 10, 7 times 2 is 14, which is approximately 15, 9 times 2 is 18, 10 times 2 is 20. So this is approximately double. So the relation is approximately linear since each inch of wire may be used to make 2 jumpers. All the remaining answers is wrong, and we solved this in I think previous week. Question 18, he wants to simplify this. I believe this is also a repeated question. So I will simplify here. I'll take 3 outside, so I have x minus 3. This one is x and x. 5 and 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 5 minus 2, because 5 minus 2 is 3, times x 3 times 5. This is positive, so this is positive, and this is negative. 5 minus 3 is 2. And this one is x 6 times 1, and this is negative. So minus 6 plus 1 is, no, this is 2 times 3, and minus minus. So minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, minus 2 times minus 3 is plus 6. So here I will simplify x minus 3 and x minus 3. This is x plus 5 and x plus 5. So here I have 3 x minus 3 over x minus 2 all squared. So this is the correct answer. طبعا here he didn't put he put the 3 inside, so I have 3x minus 9 over x minus 2 all squared. Question 19. So minus 3 times 5 is minus 15. Minus 3 times minus 9 is plus 27i. 2i times 5 is plus 10i. 2i times minus 9 is minus 18i squared. I squared is minus 1, so this will become plus 18. Plus 18 minus 15, so I have plus 3. 27 plus 10, so plus 37i. So 3 plus 37i. Question 20. This complex number is written as a plus bi. Okay, 5 times 3 is 15. 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. Here 5i times 3, so it's 15i. And 5i times minus 4i, it's minus 20i squared. And I squared is minus 1 times minus 20, so it will be 20 positive. This is also a repeated question. So I have 144 grams, so Q initial is 144. It is reduced to 9 grams in 44 hours. E to the power of minus r times 44. First I have to get the decay rate. 9 over 144. Ln answer divided by minus 44. So r is equal to 0.063. Then he wants the half-life of platinum. I get this. The half-life means 1 over 2 is equal to e to the power of minus r t. I have the r, I need to get the t. So ln 0.5 divided by minus r, which is minus 0.63. So 11 hours, approximately 11 hours. Then he wants in 50 hours, so he give you here the time, so t is 50. 144 grams, how much it will be? So Q initial is 144, e to the power of minus r times 50. So I have r 0.063 times 50 x e to the power of this times 144. It will be 6.17 gram. He wants he didn't say to the nearest whole number, so the one, it will not be rounded, so it is only 6 grams. He's giving you two complex numbers. He wants 2z plus 4w, so 2 times minus 4 is minus 8 plus 18i plus 4w. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 4 times 6, this is minus 4 times 6 is 24i. So minus 24 plus 18, it is minus 6i, and 20 minus 8, it is 12. So 12 minus 6i. The second one, 5z, so I will multiply 5 times minus 4 is minus 20. 5 times 9 is 45i. Minus w, so minus 5 plus 6i. Minus 20 minus 5 is minus 25. Plus 45 plus 6 is plus 51i. This is also repeated from previous weeks. He's giving you this function, and he says this function models the volume V in centimeter cube of air remaining in a balloon T times after a hole was poked in its wall. The volume of the air in the balloon before it started, it's x. Find the value of x. Before I poke the balloon, the time is 0 because there is no air going outside the balloon. So when t is equal to 0, he wants to know the volume. So when this is 0, e to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So this will be 70 plus 5, so 75. So at a time 0, the volume was 75. This one also repeated. Rania receives each week 35 in allowance in a certain week. She used 30% of her allowance, and she used 0.3 of this $35. She used $10.5 to buy snack bags. Each bag is 1.5, so divided by 1.5, so she can buy 7 bags with the $10.5. So she can buy 7 bags. This also is repeated. We are going backwards in this. So Monila bought 5 bags of garden soil, all at the same price. It was discounted 40% discount, so she paid 60% of the amount. And she used a coupon of $10 discount. She finally paid 32. So I will go backwards. She paid 32, and she was supposed, after a discount of $10 coupon, so she's supposed to pay $42. Okay, this $42, it was discounted 40%, so she paid 60% of that amount. So I will divide by 0.6. So this is the amount that she should have been paid for the 5 bags. So each bag costed, divided by 5, $14. You want to check your answer. I have $14 bag into 5, 70. She paid 60% of the amount because it was discounted 40%. So she paid 0.6 of this amount. And then she used a coupon of 10 discount, so minus 10. She paid $32.